Today I have another old tutorial for you guys, but I thought this one was a really good one because I have to say I'm still really proud of this piece. This was one that I did for a commission. It is Fjord's Falchion from Critical Role, specifically based on the artwork at the very beginning. I did make my own pattern starting out based on the customer's request for how long and how big he wanted it. He wanted this thing to be a really massive centerpiece for his cosplay. So I sketched out my pattern using some paper that I had taped together, made adjustments as I went, and from there I cut out my pattern and began working on the foam portion of it. I used 10mm EVA foam in order to create the main base of the falchion itself, with a PVC pipe sandwiched in between the pieces in order to create stability. I used my scissors and an X-Acto knife to cut out the groove where the PVC pipe would lay. I did flatten the PVC pipe as well for the portion of the blade so that it would fit in better. And then for the handle itself, I kept it like the regular PVC pipe, but I just curved it a bit so it would have that nice curved shape. I went outside in order to do all the contact cementing stuff just for safety reasons. This stuff smells foul, so you definitely want to be in like a well-ventilated area as much as possible. I used an X-Acto knife to shave down the edges in order to create a beveled edge before I started actually Dremeling the whole thing. This makes it easier just so that you're not cutting through enormous amounts of foam and wear out your Dremel and your rotary drums. I will say also at this time, I had not yet purchased my handheld belt sander. This would have been so much easier and looked so much better if I had done that, but at the time I didn't know that such a thing existed, so I was doing this with a Dremel by hand. I used more 10mm EVA foam in order to create the actual handle of the sword, and I wrapped the handle itself using 5mm EVA foam. And in order to create the barnacle effect, as well as patch the holes, I used foam clay. And here's the final piece. I personally did not paint it as I was working with someone else at the time who was painting it. I only did the foam crafting portion, but you can see the final images here. If you have any questions, as always, please leave them down below in the comments. Otherwise, I will see you all next time.